Hello everyone and welcome back to Noble Works. So let's continue. Sorry for the wait, dinner's ready. Huh? Akari isn't here. Where could she have gone?
あら、もうできたの？案外早かったのね。
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, I go the moment I turn around to see Akari.
何？どうかしたかしら？
She's wearing the dress that she wore to the dance party at the end of the common route. Those clothes.
変かしら？どこか変になってる？
No, they go well on you. You look cute, not weird.
びっくりさせないでよ。もう。
It's just, that's the dress you wore at the party before, right? Brings back memories.
うん。できれば新しいのを着たかったんだけれど、今この屋敷にあるのはこれだけだったから。
It goes well on you. You look so attractive.
よかった。
But in that case, give me a moment. Alright, now we are set. Fully dressed, I stand before Akari, who has already dressed up. Yeah, I had to do this.
わざわざ匠まで着替えなくてもいいのに。
You got all nice and dressed up, so I figured I should too. Didn't you get changed because you thought of this as a special occasion?
どうしたの急に。匠がそんなこと言うだなんて。
I'm trying to say that I can now ascertain that much about how you feel.
そうなんだ。そっか。
Take a seat, please.
ありがとう。
As I pull her seat out, Akari sits down with accustomed movements. And with good timing, I push the chair back in. I'll bring the food right away.
私も手伝うわ。
No need, just sit there and wait.
でも、それじゃあ匠とゆっくり食事をすることができない。あ、それじゃあ今日は順番通りじゃなくて全部まとめて食べましょう。普通はそうするものじゃない？昔お母さんと食事してた時はそうだったわよ。
Wouldn't that go against our manners?
マナーと私との食事、どっちが大切？
Having a meal with you.
よろしい。それに二人っきり。千秋だっていないんだから別にいいじゃない。
True, I guess we could go with that. Alright then, the main dish is still cooking, so wait a little longer. Now then, cheers!
乾杯。でもすごいわね。あの短時間でこれだけの料理を作ったの？
Nope, that would be impossible. There's a full course meal laid out on the table after all. Making this without advanced preparation would be inconceivable for me. Tsukiyama-san prepared this for us.
セナが？
Well, you know, she can read through us and predict how we'll act.
そうなんだ。そう考えるとちょっと恥ずかしいわね。
I'm sort of grateful for her consideration though. Anyway, let's eat, since she went through all the trouble to prepare this for us.
そうよね。
We then enjoy our meal with each other. With our meal finished and our stomachs content, we bring our bodies together. Then... So, haven't I gotten a little better?
ギリギリ9大点。
Isn't that what you said to me when we danced at the academy?
つけ焼き場にしては十分。すごく上手だと思うわ。でもやっぱりここからは本格的なレッスンを受けて体に染み込ませないと難しいんじゃないかしら。
Did you take all out lessons, Akari?
ええ。それに必死で練習もしたわ。でもあんまり披露する機会もなかったけれど。
Oh, I see. You said that before too. You said that it's rare to be able to dance with you.
そういうこと。
With such a high hurdle as Kanemoto Izumi in the way, she had almost never danced with anyone. I must be a happy person to be able to have that rare experience twice.
ほら、匠が望むならこれからだっていつでも一緒に踊ってあげる。
I see. In that case, I'll be a very happy person.
そういうこと。
You were really nervous back then. Thinking back from that time, a lot has changed. Are you still nervous?
緊張はしてる。でもそれは男の人と踊ってるからじゃない。匠と一緒だから。だから緊張してる。あと嬉しい。こうして匠と一緒にいられることがすごく嬉しいわ。
I see.
匠はもう緊張したりしない？慣れちゃった？嬉しくない？
Of course I'm happy. I'm nervous too. Even now I want to act just a little cool to you because I'm so nervous, because my heart is throbbing.
そうなんだ。匠もドキドキしてるんだ。
Yeah, it is. Perhaps you could try checking my chest. I stop dancing and grab Akari's hand. I then place it on my own chest.
本当だわ。匠の胸、すごくドキドキしてる。
Right?
ねえ、匠。私のドキドキも確認してみる？
Huh?
確認したい？私の胸。
So, her own? Yes!
いいわよ。匠。
I slowly reach my hand to Akari's chest. I slowly and gently savor Akari's soft chest as she, of course, shows no sign of opposition. Your heart is throbbing so hard.
匠もドキドキしてる。さっきよりも激しくなってる。
Akari. With my hand still on her chest, I lean in. Akari closes her eyes and we connect lips. We then exchange hot kisses, lusting for the other's lips. Whoa!
それじゃ匠の舐めるからね。
Yeah, you do that. Off screen. I'll see you in a second.
もう匠のバカエッチ。
Can I make the text box a little bit more visible? Let's see. Picture. Transparency. Yeah, that should be good. I told you I'm sorry.
待ってって言ってるのに何度も何度も。
Sorry, I couldn't help myself when I saw you. We exchanged location, and even after resting a short while, we ended up doing that a few more times. Well, I can say with a certainty that I'm the only one who wanted it. Then as a gentleman, you shouldn't have done it. Anyway, I savored each moment and continued to lust upon Akari's body to the point of exhaustion, ultimately unable to spare another drop.
それで今度こそもう大丈夫なの？
By the way, what is she drinking there? Is that milk? Yeah, well, after having released so much.
ねえ匠、一つ聞いておきたいのだけれど。
What?
男の人は毎回これぐらい出さないと気が済まないの？
Well, you know, most men are already satisfied after letting it out once, but, well, there are exceptions.
毎回こんなに激しく何度もされると、本当に私壊れちゃいそうで。
Well, that wouldn't be good. Oh, I'm really sorry about today. It was just this time though. I mean, all the other times were normal, weren't they?
それは確かに。
But, well, I might end up wanting you this much from time to
そ
time.
れは私のことが好きだから？
It's because I love you.
なんだか私いいように騙されてない？匠、好きって言えば何でも私が納得すると思ってるでしょ。
No, of course not.
ダメな女よね、私。ごまかされてるって分かってても、好きって言われるとつい嬉しくなってしまうだなんて。
That's not true. You're the best girl. You are my angel. Akari-chan, you really are my angel.
冗談で言ってるのか、本気で言ってるのか、よく分からなくなる。
I'm very serious. I have no doubts about that. That Akari is the only one I love is what I believe more than anything else.
まあいいけれど。
With a half disgusted murmur, Akari brings the hot milk I made to her mouth and sips. So it is milk.
匠の特製なだけあって本当に美味しい。
I'm glad you like it.
私ね、このホットミルクに負けたの。
Beat you? What do you
前
mean?
によく眠れるようにってホットミルクを持ってきてくれたでしょ。
Yeah, I
その
do.
時までずっと違うって思ってたの。匠のことなんて好きじゃない。そんなことありえないってずっと思ってた。でもこのホットミルクがすごく温かくて心にしみるみたいで負けちゃったの。自分の気持ち、匠のことが好きだって認めるしかなくなっちゃった。
Do you regret it?
違うの、そうじゃない。私は全然後悔なんてしていない。
Good. After all, I decided to make you happy, not to make you regret anything. I don't know what I would do if I had screwed up
で
somewhere.
も若干後悔しそうかも。
Huh? Why?
匠激しいんだもん。ずっとこれが続くって考えるとちょっと後悔しちゃいそう。
It's hard to come up with a reply to that. It's easy to say I'll change in the future, but I have plenty of doubts as to whether I actually will be able to. To be honest, I have no confidence. I'll aim to control myself.
そうしてくれると助かる。今日は本当に疲れたんだから。
Sorry.
冗談よ、冗談。
I see. Just kidding
終
her.
わりだけ。
By that you mean those weren't quite your true
そう
feelings?
疲れたのは本当。これが続くとちょっと困るのも本心。でも後悔なんてしない。匠と一緒にいられることに後悔なんてしないわ。
Me too. I couldn't regret the chance to be with you no matter what happens.
よろしくお願いします。
Akari leans her body on me. After I accept her soft warmth, we sit and reflect on the happiness of being with each other. Hey, Akari.
匠、
We found it, haven't we? What we can do.
一人では叶えられないことだけれど匠となら叶えられる。
Let's become happy. Happy enough to make others envious. That's his, Akari's father's wish. I'm sure it was her mother's wish too. I have never met or spoken with her, but if she raised Akari and is loved by Kanemoto-san, then I'm sure she thinks the same thing. That's why we will become happy. Not for anybody's sake, but our own. And we will tie that happiness to their wish. We will walk with each other from now on, searching for a happiness we can find only with each other. Let's always be together, Akari.
これからもずっと一緒。後悔なんて感じてる暇がないぐらい幸せになりましょうね。差し伸べられた手重ねたら
Well,
見つめ合う
guess we reached the end of Akari's route. So let's watch the credits and I'll see you at the epilogue.
光さす二人のステージ。穏やかな朝、目覚めの時、おはようの声に満ちる幸せ噛みしめてる。いつもと同じ紅茶の味、ちょっぴり優しいのは素直な気持ちでいられてる証だね。ただ一つの居場所を守るための理想に届
Morning already? I'm tired, but I have to get up soon. If I don't hurry, I'll get scolded again. I ended up sleeping after the clock hit midnight yesterday, yet I still get up before the sun rises. I might really collapse. Gotta act, not complain.
おはようございます。おはようございます。
Good morning.
眠そうですね、藤島さん。
Well, yeah, I stayed up late last night again.
大丈夫ですか？今日もお仕事なんですよね。無理せず休まれた方が。
No, this is another part of my job. I can't rest through something this minor.
結構。では今日も頑張って仕事をしましょうか。本当に大丈夫ですか？ちょっとぐらいゆっくりされてもいいんですよ。
No, I can't do that. I have to do my job right. I can't skip out just from sleepiness.
頑張ってください、藤島さん。応援していますので。
Thank you. Since Shuri was released from the hospital, about 1 year has passed. Oh, it has been a year? Okay. They ended up merging with Masamune and tying their ventures together, and supposedly they're in the process of changing the business. Anything full scale is yet to come, but a number of tangible changes have already occurred. One change for me is that I've stopped being a body double. Shuri has already begun attending school from the main residence and making efforts in his studies. So why am I still working in this house?
あかりちゃんを本当に幸せにできるのか、この私が直々に見極め、鍛えてやる。
That was that overprotective parent's excuse, so now I continue to work under Kanemoto-san. In accordance with Akari's wishes, we were able to live together, but unable to get approval to be alone with her, I ended up with Minamoto-san and Tsukiyama-san as before. Plus, living here means working as a servant again. This is tough. I'm working so much that I only have time to consider whether to sleep or keep working. I may be living the same lifestyle as Minamoto-san, but I don't consider that woman normal. Huh? Why's that? How can you always put on such a straight face? Well, I can improve myself through this and that while working at Kanemoto. Now then, I will go wake up Akari.
そうだ。例のあれ、今日ですよね。
That? What are you talking about? Please don't say too much, I'm getting sort of nervous.
頑張ってくださいね。
I might as well.
いってらっしゃいませ。
I'm coming in, Akari. As usual, she's tough to get up. Come on, hurry up and get up! Get up! You'll be late if you don't hurry. Wait a minute, Akari was a third year, right? And now it has been a year, so she should be out of school by now. That's right, so you gotta hurry up. Well, perhaps it's best that you're sleepy today. I might linger at this bed for a little while if I'm not careful. I'll put your tea down here. Here's your uniform. Can you get dressed yourself?
大丈夫。
Then hurry up and get changed. Then we'll have breakfast.
分かってる。でも、その前に、いつもの約束。
Akari closes her eyes and pleads for a kiss, and I gently deliver it. There, are you awake now?
おはよう。
Good morning. Now then, Before that, Akari.
何かしら。
It should be easy to say. It should be, but the words aren't coming out of my mouth.
どうしたの？匠。
No, never mind. I'm going to head downstairs. What was he going to say? This is tough after all. I should have acted it out first. Back to work.
いってらっしゃいませ、あかり様。
いってらっしゃいませ。
行ってくるわね。匠もお仕事頑張ってね。そろそろお父さんが迎えに来る頃でしょ。
Wait, she's still wearing her school uniform? So she's still a student? Ah, yeah.
どうしたの？なんだか朝から変だけれど。
Huh, well, you see. Akari, I have something to tell you.
話？もしかして今朝言いかけてたこと？
That's right. It's something very important.
あれですね。それじゃあこの場は二人っきりの方がよろしいですよね。
では、我々は席を外すとしましょうか。
Thank you. And thus we are left alone, and I turn to Akari again.
何？急に改まって。どうかしたの？
Well, isn't it almost time for you to graduate?
そうだけれど、それが一体どうしたの？
Well, it's a little early, but I have a present for your graduation. So it hasn't been a full year, huh?
卒業のプレゼント？それは当然嬉しいのだけれど、ちょっと気が早すぎるんじゃないかしら。
Well, it would be hasty for graduation, but I've been thinking about the present for a while now. In fact, I think it's a bit late.
なんだかよくわからないんだけれど、匠は私に何をプレゼントしてくれようとしてるの？
Right, that's I put a hand in my pocket and fill it with the box inside. I'm so nervous. I don't think I'll fail after all this time, but as I expected, I can't help but feel nervous.
何？もしかしてプレゼントしづらいものなの？もしかしてまさかエッチなものを大人の証として卒業のプレゼントに。変態！匠の変態！
What the? Before I know it, Akari has jumped on Tsukiyama-san's train of thought. I wonder if it's because she's always consulted her for everything. No, it's not that. Come on, I can't afford to shrink back now. Gotta get a grip on myself and tell her clearly. I would like you to accept this.
これって。
Akari is taken aback by what she finds inside the box I present to her, and she then stands there in a daze.
指輪？
It took a lot of time to get to this point, and I'm sorry to keep you waiting for so long, but please marry me!
嘘。そんなの嘘だもん。またそうやって私を騙そうとしてる。そんなの信じられない。
Your cynicism is going a little too far. I mean, never mind that. I'm serious. Let's get married, Akari.
信じられない。そんなの信じられないもん。匠がそんな嬉しいこと。私はきっと夢を見てるのね。
This isn't a dream. It's not a lie or an illusion. I really want to get married with you. While saying that, I take the ring out and put it on Akari's finger. Of course, it goes on her left ring finger. Her. Her? It doesn't fit. She's gotten fat. It was supposed to be a one size fits all, but it isn't getting to the base of her finger. An indescribable air arises as our gazes clash with each other, and the gaze of a cold, bewildered Akari pierces through me. My bad, I got it wrong.
何それ？指輪のサイズ間違えたって。
It's not my fault. It was a surprise after all.
匠ったらバカみたい。
Sorry for being stupid.
でもこれは夢じゃないのね。このミス、夢の中じゃありえないもん。
I'm sorry that I'm not the ideal man you have in your dreams.
そんなに卑屈にならなくてもいいのに。おかげで夢じゃないって。これは現実だって分かったんだから。
Even so, I'm not exactly overjoyed. How could I make such a basic mistake at the most important time?
でも嬉しい。私嬉しい。
Even though the ring is the wrong size?
指輪なんてなくたっていい。 匠がそう言ってくれたことが重要なんだから。私、今すごく嬉しくて幸せ。
Want to have the size redone and start over?
いいわ。別にやり直さなくても。なんだったら指輪のサイズも直さなくたって。これはこれで思い出だもの。
I sorta don't want to leave an embarrassing memory like that as is, though.
とにかく、それはどっちでもいいの。今重要なのはお互いの気持ちでしょ。
Well, that's true. I just never thought I'd fail like this. I mean, I can't help that the size was wrong. Besides, she's right. What's important now are our feelings for each other. Let's leave aside that the size of the ring got screwed up. Please marry me.
喜んで。
Her whole face covered in a smile, Akari replies and slowly closes her eyes. We share a kiss, one that conveys our current delight to each other, one that feels sweeter than usual, that I feel like my consciousness will melt. I look forward to the future with you.
私の方こそよろしくお願いします。
I love you, Akari.
私も大好き。
Well, guess we're done with Akari's route. So, next time on Noble Works, it's time for Hinata's route. And after Hinata's route, I'm going to do Senna's route, and after Senna's route, I'm going to do Shizuru's route, and after Shizuru's route, I'm going to do... Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.